So were you kind of happy to let them know?
I was pretty scared. I went up in front of my commander and the doctor and a whole bunch of people, and I said, I'm transgender, and please let me keep my job. Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Katie.
My name's Issa.
Issa?
Yeah.
It's nice to meet you.
Hi, so I'm Kira.
Hi,
I'm
Kira.
the big sister.
I'm Arissa, the little one.
Arissa? Do you know what we're here to talk about?
Do you have a dangerous job, or do you have like a normal job that someone would?
Well, I'm in the Army.
Wow, nice.
So I have about 10 soldiers under me that I'm responsible for training.
Which position are you?
Well, my rank is Staff Sergeant.
What is your favorite thing to do in the Army?
Riding in a helicopter. There's just, that never gets old. Like,
Do you get to ride horses?
I do not get to ride horses.
How long have you been in the Army?
How old are you?
I'm 6.
You're 6? So I've been in the Army for twice as long as you've been alive.
That's cool.
You know what it means to be transgender? No? You know, when you're born, the doctor says it's a boy or it's a girl.
Yeah.
And sometimes they're wrong. Sometimes when as you get older, you realize that's not right. And so you change, you transition from one to the other.
Wow.
Have you been to war?
I have. I went to Iraq in 2013. There's a lot of very important decisions that you have to make very quickly. And some of those decisions are life and death. And that isn't easy. I tried to be a boy, and I wasn't very good at it.
So, would you rather be a girl or would you rather be a boy?
Well, I'd rather be a girl.
I felt like I could tell, but I didn't want to be rude or anything. So, yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, yeah.
That's okay.
So,
What made you think that?
I don't know, I feel like kind of your voice is like a little deeper. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When did you know?
I remember being like 6 or 7 and thinking, no, this isn't right. After coming back from Iraq, it really just, it came down to, I can't fake it anymore.
It's kind of like holding a secret.
Exactly. I knew I was a trans woman, but I didn't want to be at the time. I thought, no, nobody can know this is something I'm ashamed of. Back then I thought, the Army, it's pretty masculine. Maybe if I'm a soldier, then those thoughts will go away.
You ever nervous to go out in public?
When you're first starting out, it's one of the scariest things, but I think it's pretty important to be visible. I had tried to keep it a secret for a really, really long time because I was afraid that a lot of my friends wouldn't understand. And a lot of them didn't.
Does that mean you lost friends?
They weren't very good friends, but afterwards I made new friends, friends that know me.
Understood.
Exactly.
Who is the hardest person to tell?
I had to tell my commander. And at the time, I didn't know if that was going to be the end of my career. Luckily, I was able to fight to stay in.
I just wanted to ask you if you felt like you wanted to be different, or would you rather just be like normal, like born a girl?
I didn't really have that choice. That'd be that's a good question. If I didn't have to go through all this, then yeah, I probably would have chosen that. But that's not what happened. I didn't really have a choice in the matter.
What was your name before you were Katie?
A lot of trans people aren't very comfortable with talking about what their old names were. It's something that other people used to call me. No, it's okay. I promise it's okay. There was a couple times when they tried to find some things I was doing wrong. Because if they could find something I was doing wrong, then they could say, we don't want you to be in the Army anymore.
That makes sense.
But they couldn't find anything because I'm really good at my job. Part of the whole issue is people disagreeing about whether transgender medical care should be covered because they say, I don't want my tax dollars paying for that.
Why not?
That is a very good question.
Is there still a chance that you might get kicked out?
There are people who are trying to make it very difficult for me to stay in.
For example, maybe like Donald Trump. I hope he's not listening to this.
Well, what do you know about that?
He doesn't really like women.
Are you happier now as a woman?
Definitely. I've always been a woman. Now I don't have to worry about people seeing me as something else.
Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you.
Bye, Katie.
Bye. It was great to meet you.
Great to meet you too.
Good luck.
You too.